Hey, it's Zippy. One of the things about being in any kind of a hospital is that you have absolutely no humility left. There are no secrets because everybody in Central Florida has seen my butt. And so one of the ladies in the rehab hospital, named Billy, she says to me, Martha, I think you've lost some weight again. I'm like, really? So how do you know? She goes, as much as I've seen your butt, she says, if there was a lineup, I'd be able to pick you out. I'm thinking about sending her a card and just taking a picture of my butt and saying, guess who? That'd be funny for Christmas. Guess who? Or maybe a lineup of butts, but I don't think I could get anybody to do it with me. Sarah will be skinny might do it. Yeah, she showed her butt on a video. Mom and Dad were there. They didn't even know it. She's a cheeky kind of girl. So anyway, she says, you must, with you losing all this weight, she goes, you must be taking Noassitol. And I went, what? She goes, Noassitol. And I went, okay, I'm taking a depression medication, and I'm taking a stool softener and pain medication, but no, Billy, I'm not taking Noassitol. I said, what's Noassitol? She goes, it helps you lose weight in your butt. No ass at all? Noassitol? Oh, man. She's just hook, line, and sinker, right? I bit hard. Well, there was this girl named, there's a lot of people in that hospital that I loved, There was Rick, and he was an ex-Marine, and felt because he'd done so many things as a Marine that were harmful to other people, he was doing his penance or kind of redeeming himself by working and taking care of people. And he was just sweet and just wonderful. And there was a guy named Daniel who worked overnight, and Daniel would, I'd call him to come get me on the bedpan, and after he got me off the bedpan, he would, we'd sit up and talk for an hour or so, in the middle of the night, and it was just about as normal as, as you could possibly get, and I just felt normal. And there was Carol, and she just, I don't know, single mother, just working 2 jobs and just getting through, and with such a nice spirit, and just so competent. You could feel like if she could do anything and she'd be successful at it, And there's just a lot of really terrific people down there. There's a guy named Esteban, I can't get it right. And see, the thing about it is I had a lot of guys taking care of me, and so I felt a little weird about the guys taking care of me because, I have 4 broken bones. 4 broken extremities, and I felt a little vulnerable. But they wouldn't clean up on aisle 1 because of liability issues, aisle 1. And so they let me wipe myself off. But they do aisle 2, They take care of my butt, but they wouldn't do the front. And so I think that if I was totally incapacitated, they probably would have. But I think they were just cautious. And so, but now Esteban was very gay, and I do mean very gay. And Esteban wouldn't touch it just because it wasn't a penis. I think if it had been a penis, he would have been all over it, but he didn't want to touch no girlfriend, There was a lot of people that hugged and kissed on me when I was having bad days, or come and pray with me, or, things like that are just invaluable, And there was a girl named Denisha. Love Denisha. Just sassy, And Denisha, I said, Denisha, would you please make sure that there's a real good cleanup on aisle 1? Because I don't like squishy cheeks or squishy anything. And she goes, oh, honey, I'm going to clean that cookie because you've got to keep that cookie clean because you never can tell when somebody's going to come along and want a little bite of it. Well, Donnie was in the room, and he was sitting on the other side of the curtain. She closed the curtain. I don't know why. She thought maybe I needed privacy from Donnie, but she closed the curtain, and when she left, Donnie goes, did she say clean up on aisle 1 and clean your cookie and need a little? I'm like, yeah. He goes, oh, my God, that cake. Oh, my stars. It was really funny. Clean up on aisle 1. You know, gotta keep that cookie clean in case someone wants a little bite, you know. Get a big bite, I don't care. Anyway, ooh. And so, there was this lady, oh my stars. Her name was Millie, and she's brand new, and Millie had ordered soup to go with her lunch, and she looks at the soup bowl, and it had a lot of spices in it and everything. She's tasting, and she goes, what was on the menu for soup today? And I said, well, it was potato soup. And she goes, I don't think this is potato soup. And I looked at it, and I said, no, honey, I don't think that's potato soup either. In fact, I've never seen that kind of soup before at all. And she takes a taste of it, and she goes, this is terrible. This is just terrible. She goes, I don't know what this is. I'm going to call a nurse. So she calls the nurse, and she does this. Nurse comes over. She goes, honey, what kind of soup is this? This is terrible. And the nurse looks at it, and she sniffs it. She goes, oh my gosh, that's Italian dressing. They had put it in the soup bowl, and Millie was eating it like it was soup, thinking she is some bad potato soup, you know. I laughed at her. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. And every time I saw her after that, I say, hey, Millie, what kind of soup are they having today? She'd go like this. You know how old folks do. Oh, my gosh. It wasn't no soup, honey. Oh, my goodness. Well, I got one more story to tell you. It's about my mom and the poop book. So, I'll see you later. I don't have room for it here. Bye.